Hi boys and girls, for this STEAM activity, you are going to need a piece of graph paper, a pencil, and eraser. So go ahead and grab those few things, pause your video, and come on back. Okay, great, welcome back. So now what we're going to do, you have just finished watching how to do a blueprint of a room. And while that is an awesome learning activity, we are going to think about making a blueprint of an animal shelter, because some of the ideas that we've had for our campaign would be to build a new shelter. So we need to make sure that we have a blueprint, or we have an idea of what we want to do before we start building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my paper. You can keep your paper however you like it. I'm just going to turn my paper. And when you think about an animal shelter, you think of all different kinds of animals, dogs and cats and everything. So you have to remember that dogs and cats can't be in the same room. They need their own space. So architects and engineers use graph paper because it already has the lines drawn, and it helps them map out their rooms a little bit better with the lines that are guiding them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by building an area for my dogs. So I'm going to stay on that line, and see how I'm using lots of squares. I can include those. So this might be my room for my dog or my dogs. And I'm going to come down here. Now, in shelters, there are lots of different kinds of dogs, and they don't want to put two dogs together because they may not get along. So in this space where my dogs are going to be housed, I'm going to make several different pens or areas so my shelter can have lots of different kinds of dogs. So this is just kind of an idea for you guys to see just the different areas. Okay, and I'm going to leave this space open because there has to be some kind of a door here. So we'll put one more here, and then I'm just going to really quickly draw this line here, and then I'm going to put a doorway here. Let's see, I kind of made a mistake, but that's okay. I'm going to go this way for my doorway. See, I shouldn't have put that line there, but that's okay. That's why if you had a pencil, you could erase that, and that could be your doorway. So I'm going to write over here dogs. So this would be my area for all my dogs. Now this would be my doorway because I need to have a doorway where the people that are working at the shelter can go. So my doorway might lead out into a hallway, and then I might have another area over here for cats. Now on your blueprint, you can include lots of different rooms for different animals, but I'm just going to focus on cats and dogs right now. So I'm going to draw my hallway here. And then over here, just like I did for my dogs, I want to make sure that my cats all have separate spaces so that they aren't mixed together, because sometimes cats and dogs don't like to be mixed with other cats and dogs. So I'm going to make different little areas for them. And then I'm going to write cats. Now I'm going to stop there because this is just an example, and this is going to be my hallway. So see how I'm labeling all of my different areas in my blueprint. So I'm going to stop there, but you kind of get an idea of what a blueprint would look like. And I can't wait to see yours, boys and girls. I can't wait to see your detailed blueprints and all the different areas that you have and all the different ideas. When you're done with your blueprint, make sure that you are putting a video on Seesaw. So if you need extra help, you can always go to this how-to. So this would be for STEAM B. Here's your learning video. This is where our practice is going to be. And the third step would be to put a video on Seesaw and explain to your teacher your blueprint.